spirits review. Wife's fell asleep. I thought, fuck it. Come down beer room, do a beer review, as it is. And to my good buddy, Mr. Rampant Lion James, Rampant Lion Beer Reviews. A good fella with 9,000 subscribers. And this fella knows his shit, you know. I'm not big enough for, you know, I am humble enough to accept the fact that somebody knows a hell of a lot about beers. And this fella from Scotland, and he doesn't mince his words. He's like a younger Scottish version of myself, so, you know, hence why I have admiration for the fella. And he's got a good sense of humour. Bless the lad. So yeah, from Alefarm, and I know he likes Alefarm, so big shout out to you, matey. This is Reason to Give. It is a DIPA with Idaho 7 hops and Mosaic BBC. Yeah, didn't know BBC were doing stuff these days, but hey, you know, I suppose getting the feet in everywhere. 8%. Brewed by Alefarm Brewing at Lunikev, and it's in Denmark. So Denmark Brewing Company. And that's all it bloody says. So let's get this beer in. Bish bash bosh review. And I do apologise for those coming on late, because you're going to see it late if you're still up. One of them days, I'm in the mood. And when you're in the mood, get them beer reviews out. Bish bash bosh. Plus I'm on the computer as well. I'm doing work on the computer, so I'm updating reviews as I'm doing them. So there you go. You can see the artwork on the thing. A lovely hazy orange pour, big inch of head, hoppy. I'm getting both tropical and citrus on the aroma, and it smells bloody gorgeous. Let's dive in, eh? Waste not, want not. That is absolutely divine. The taste is immense. This is an absolute true quality double IPA from Alefarm, based in Denmark. Got it from lowcostbeer.com. Low Cost have had quite a few beers from abroad just recently, so you know, I love this company. You know, there's two companies in the UK that I really am fond of. Adventurebeer.co.uk, because they do local. Low Cost Beer, because they bring out stuff that's cheaper than anywhere else. Yes, it might be out of date, it might be bankrupt stock, you might never see it again, but that's where it's up to you to go and get your arse down, get your arse on the website and buy it. We all like a bargain, and this is juicy tasting, absolute cracker of a beer. I'm sure, Jim, if you ever watch this, mate, this is one of them beers you get your bum out for, and he knows what I mean. And he's got a good sense of humour, lad has, and it's always the best way to be, sense of humour, you know. Don't take yourself too seriously. You're only reviewing beer, for fuck's sakes. Oh, beautiful. It's about, I don't know, 11, half 11 at night. Wife's fast asleep. She's shattered, bless her. The dog's fast asleep on my bed. I'll come down the stairs. You know how it is. Sneak another beer review. Crack another beer review open. Crack one off the list. I'm actually seeing spaces on the beer wall. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And this is an absolute beautiful beer. Hits the spot. 8%. Great tasting throughout. Good aroma, great tasting. It's what beers should be about. It's all about the aroma, the taste, the full package. It's not just about a one-trick pony. It's about what every beer delivers. The looks, the taste, the aroma. Beautiful artwork on the can. Always helps. And a a fair price as well, if we're being honest. Oh, it's the resonation that comes through, the flavour that bursts out your mouth. Oh, this is a beauty that deserves somebody like me to review it. You know, it's like looking at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, I'm not out talking shit there, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's a nice bit. Yeah, one must always have a sense of humour. And, you know, when I think sometimes in the Harry Potter films, and there was a comment in the darkest times, you know, and I'm not going to get it right, but in the darkest times, only someone to turn on the light. That's what it's all about, isn't it? In those darkest of times, just turning on that light, watching something that makes you laugh, that you know makes you laugh, watching a good film that cheers you up, takes you away from the, you know, the shit that's in the world. There's a lot of shit, you know. Don't take a lot of it too seriously. A lot of it means nothing to you. We must always remember that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of what happens means nothing. It's nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. One of these days I'll do a true sit-down chat, no beer related, and just chat about depression, stress and that. You know, for people out there that need a sensible head to, you know, just give some words out of encouragement and that. It's coming. But anyway, this beer, lovely, Juice Fest. Absolutely loved it. 8%, wow, what a stunning beer. And my thanks to the god, one of the gods of beer reviews, and I'm talking about Mr. Rampant Lion Beer Reviews. Watch his channel. He is a cracker of a lad. Yeah, he needs to shave. He needs to get rid of that beard. And he's Scottish and I'm English, but you know, I won't put that against him. No, he's a cracking lad. Love the bloke. And his reviews, they're all about 30 minutes long. And this fella knows his beer. And that I bow down to. I bow down to his excellence. I don't bow down to many people. You know, him. There's a few others as well. But we'll just go on about him in a moment, because this is a Denmark beer. It's from his neck of the woods, Denmark, Sweden. I've got a good friend in Sweden who I've known for nearly 20 years, well, virtually. And like most of the beer reviewers out there, I know you virtually. And, you know, for those watching, when you do watch, if you do watch, you know, one day to all the beer reviewers out there and to the friends of the channel, you know, we'll all meet up one day, we'll have a good crack, we'll have a laugh, you know. This is where lockdown, the pandemic, is brought out the greatest in all of us. It's brought out that ability to connect on a virtual scale and learn about each other's, learn characters, learn, even if you can't see, I can't see most of the people that I chat to on my reviews, but you learn a lot about them with the way they are, with, you know, and their characteristics and that, and the way they talk. And yeah, looking forward to meeting so many people. You know, at some stage, gonna have a good meet. I can't wait to meet the other beer reviewers. You know, I have so much admiration for a lot of them. Everyone's got a story. We're all going through life in some ways, Scott and Wanda, they should have been married now. Barry, he's a plumber, you know. I think, no, painter and decorator, sorry. And got a lovely daughter, you know. I've got a son, he's got special needs. I myself, I know I've got some sort of autism. I know it because I can read what my son's got. And, you know, we're all on a journey in life. And for those lucky enough to catch this review, and you know, with all my reviews, there's always a little bit more to the review than just the review. The beer is amazing, but there's always a bit more. And I have a true admiration for all my fellow beer reviewers. It's not easy talking to a camera. And, you know, I actually don't mind at all. I actually really love talking about beer. And it's going to be an interesting year going forward, you know, talking about Nottingham breweries and that. And I just, and like you, wherever you live in the country, oh, bless you, wherever you live in the country, you know, reaching out to your local breweries, you know, getting them noticed, getting a little bit more exposure, you know. Beer reviewers give exposure, as long as it's a good beer review, obviously, you know, be kind. Yeah, so another good beer. Love this beer. Real Juice Fest, 8% double IPA. For me, a good 4.5%. Loved it. So intense tasting. And for Jim, don't know which you prefer. I have to ask you one day when I see you, matey. Yeah, up your bum too. And when you came on my beer review and said that, I thought to myself, he's a lad. I like that. He's a good lad. And yeah, so anyway, all seriousness aside, that's it for this beer review. I don't think I'm going to do any more sneaky beer reviews tonight because it's already 11:30. I've got fucking need to catch up on beer reviews. Putting them on Facebook and Instagram and all these other chuffing YouTube channels and whatnot. Yeah, it's enough. It does you nothing. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And as always, everyone, thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking, and whatever else, you know. Yeah, cheers. And, you know, there's a good year coming. As a community, widening the community, bringing more people into watching beer reviews, having a laugh, joining in, having a beer, watching other people. Doesn't have to be the same beer. Doesn't really matter what you're drinking. It's about joining the community, having a laugh. And you know, if you can't do it in a pub, then do it on your computer. Job's a good one. And let's not go down the doing it on your computer too much, because that could be wrong in so many ways. But cheers. Yeah. Right, try not to get a red call off the wife now. Here we go. The fuck's happening on the floor? Can you hear that noise? Weird. Cheers. Oh, mate.